to my YouTube channel and welcome back to a new vlog. Firstly, I hope you're all really well. Whatever day or time you are watching this, I hope you are feeling fabulous. Well, I have to admit it's been a really long day, and to be honest with you, I was going to start this vlog far earlier than now, but I feel like it's just been one of those days, and I shouldn't complain, but I feel tired. I'm really tired. I also feel like my eyes, you know when you can sort of feel your eyes going a little bit blurry. It's been a long one, but an amazing one. So like I said, I should not complain. And I've just come upstairs to start my evening routine and just have a little bit of self-love and zone out a little bit. Sometimes I really struggle to decompress after a busy day, and my head is like 100 different places. I've got 100 different files open, and actually sometimes the best thing to do is put the laptop down, run a bath, light my favorite candle and get into a skincare routine. I'm really excited for this vlog because I'm kind of going to have a bit of a spoiler evening tonight and prep myself for what is going to be a gorgeous day tomorrow. Mummy and I have got a full day planned. She's back for a little while. She's back for Chelsea Flower Show, and in this short period whilst she's back, she needs to get a few outfits organized, and I promised her that I would go with her. So that is happening tomorrow, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm going to try and have an early night. I mean, I've just finished work and it is 25 past 8, which isn't too bad. I really should not complain because I know a lot of people have it a lot worse than I do. And actually, to be honest with you, when I switch you guys on, it kind of makes me have a gorgeous wellness evening, because maybe I would rush having a bath or rush doing this and rush doing that, and I know you guys hold me accountable, and yeah, it's really important to just take some time out sometimes. And I think that also is really important to sometimes stop. We can get so caught up with work and plans and projects and events and this and that, and not often do I stop and think like, wow, like how far we've come and what we're doing. And you know, 5 years ago I wouldn't have believed you. I literally would not have believed you. So now is my moment. I literally sat in the bath and I'm just thinking like all the things and like the emails that are coming through today and the conversations that I'm having and just my team. Like, I'm so proud and I'm so lucky. And yeah, sometimes I have to pinch myself. But anyway, I am going to do a skincare routine, and I did a skincare routine with you not too long ago. And actually I had a fair few comments because I mentioned to you guys that I was trialing a product. And it's really important to me that when I share something with you, I genuinely love it, and I think that it works, and I think you guys are going to love it too. So I am so excited and delighted to say that I am working with Skin and Me. And first and foremost, you guys know that I would never work with a brand nor share a product that I didn't genuinely believe in. In all honesty with you, I loved their approach, their tailor-made, bespoke consultations that are all about you. And quite frankly, if it's not about you and not about your skin, then how can it be bespoke, if you know what I mean? So I mean, it even says my name on the bottle. Before jumping in and talking about the product and my thoughts, maybe you guys don't know about Skin and Me. They are an incredible skincare brand that is really striving to make a difference. They work alongside the most remarkable direct-to-consumer experts and just a fantastic, innovative team that are passionate to change the face of skincare for good. And something that really stood out to me all the people that they've helped and all the people that use Skin and Me. Hundreds of thousands of people that use Skin and Me to achieve their skincare goals with powerful and personalized solutions that actually work. And when I say personalized, I can't tell you how fantastic the consultation was, and in all honesty with you, how quick and easy. So you are answering questions about you and your skin and your skin type and the areas that you want to work on. So with me, I wanted to work on, well, I'm heading into my 30s, so anti-aging was definitely up there. I wanted to work on dark circles under my eyes because I look at a computer and a camera and a phone all day long, and that definitely takes a toll. But with products like this that are bespokely personalized for me, they can work their magic. Got some fine lines up here and actually a couple of spot scarring. And as always, sun damage is at the top of my priority list. So then what happens, their expert dermatology team will review your consultation, go through every single thing and create a daily doser that is fully bespoke to you. Because you are no one else and no one else is you. No one has the skin or the worries or the needs that you do. And to be honest with you, I just like the fact that you can have dermatology experts at your fingertips. But before I jump in to show you the daily doser I need to cleanse, actually something that I have been using alongside is what Skin and Me call their Purify Prep Hydrating Cleanser, and it's a gentle cream cleanser. And I do like to double cleanse, especially in the evening, because I've had a long day, I might have been shooting, lots of makeup on, maybe been in London, and it's just a really, really gentle, hydrating, and really quite calming cleanser that definitely gets all the grit and the grime from my day off my face. And I quite like to use a cleanser, or whether it's a cleanser and a moisturizer or a serum and a moisturizer, I quite like to use it from the same brand because I kind of feel like the experts, I suppose you don't have to, but the experts have designed the products to be used in that way. And it goes without saying that I do my research. I literally look at all of the reviews. I look at all of the ingredients that are used in these formulas. And also, you have to take into account your skin type. That was one of the things that I noted in my consultation, is the fact that I have seriously sensitive skin. And I don't want to be using anything that is going to irritate or potentially cause maybe a breakout. I want to use things that are going to enhance my natural beauty. And I also like the fact that, one, it was quick, it was easy, and I didn't have to go and stand in a clinic and go through all of these bits and bobs and wait for my results. Once my consultation was over, they just started working on my formulas, made a bespoke one specifically for me, and there we go. A few days later, it arrived in the post. Very quickly going to tie up the hair. I just like the fact that they use gold standard ingredients that really target things like skin pigmentation, pores, dark circles, maybe acne, rosacea. They've got the best people. Right, I'll use a little bit more water, and then I'm going to use, there we go, it's nice and warm now, a nice warm flannel, and I'm just going to remove my makeup. Oh, that is utterly divine. And just like that, my skin is squeaky clean. And one thing that I have really noticed is actually when I wake up in the morning after using my daily doser at night, straight away when I wake up, I've noticed the fact that I'm having less dark circles and less puffiness around my eyes. And something that I'm really, really conscious of is my fine lines up here, because I definitely do have quite an expressionable face, and also spot markings. I don't know whether you called it that, like like the scarring from pimples is something that I really want to work on, and already I can see the difference. It really is, it's amazing. So my skin is clean and I'm ready for my daily doser. I really do think the days are gone where we've got a 14 or 15 step skincare routine, and I have never been one of those people. Quite literally, twist and click, and the exact amount that you need comes out the top. I take it off the top, I just rub it between my fingers, and I then massage it into my face, all around my face, a little bit down my neck, and instantly, even like look at the glow. My skin just sucks it up. I think sometimes I put too much of all these products. Sometimes some of it might even be out of date, and I think it overstimulates your skin, creating blackheads, spots, enlarged pores. And this is something that's completely simplified my evening skincare routine. And the fact that I wake up in the morning looking so much fresher, brighter, less puffy, and it's also working behind the scenes on anti-aging, pigmentation, dark circles, and overall skin health. And you're probably thinking, with the one twist and click, how much product has it got in the bottle? So you have got 1 month's supply, and that's really where the subscription comes in, and I think it is utterly brilliant. So I truly couldn't recommend it more. And if you use my code Leonora in capitals, that will get you your first month at $4.99, and then it will be $24.99. So use my code Leonora and you will get that offer. I really have had an incredible experience with Skin and Me, and I couldn't recommend it enough. So if you did want to opt into the subscriptions, one, you know they're going to come every month. And the fact that you get a dose in here for every night for a month, it means that you don't have to think about it. So if you subscribe using my code, which is Leonora, I'll leave all the details on screen here, you can get your first month's supply of the Daily Doser for $4.99, and then it will be $24.99. So make sure to subscribe using my code, and that will get you the offer. But I love it, and as you can see, my skin is loving it too. So I'm going to very quickly pop my PJs on. I'm going to head downstairs. Mark has brought some dinner home. Goodness gracious knows what he's brought home. I sent him a message earlier just saying, I've got so much editing to do, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because when I watch them back, I've given myself goosebumps. I'm so proud and so excited to share them with you. And actually, maybe by the time you see this, they might be live. So head over to my Instagram and my TikTok, as well as YouTube Shorts, and you guys will be able to see that. But I'm going to quickly pop my PJs on, head downstairs, have some dinner with Marcus, and then get an early night, because Mummy and I are going to be hitting the ton tomorrow, and we are going to be shopping until we're dropping. We need to ensure that Mummy looks the part for all of the British summer social season events that she is going to be joining me. PJs are on. You'll have to excuse the very odd noise in the background. Whenever I let my bath out, it makes such a strange noise. So if ever I'm filming with you guys and you can see the bath is full behind me, you're probably like, oh, why doesn't she empty her bath? It's because it makes such an odd noise. But something I just wanted to share with you is actually something wonderful that I use at night, just to try to bring me back down and decompress and calm. And it's actually something that Josie introduced me to. It's called the Batoli cream, and it's a breathing balm, and it's a scent called Water Meadow. And I believe it's the brand that own the Time, which is the hotel. And the hotel that Alex and Andy got engaged at, and it's this really beautiful, almost like whipped butter, and I pop it on my chest and I rub it in between my wrists. Might pop a little bit here and a little bit there, and I can't even begin to tell you, just deep breathing with a little bit of this is just stunning. It instantly just puts me into a really calm and really tranquil mindset, that it's almost like preparing me to slow down and to relax into my evening routine. I just wanted to really quickly tell you about it because I kind of think you guys are going to love this one. It's natural, earthy, oh, it's beautiful. Let's go. Come on then. We just turned off the lights. Come on then, boys. Come on then. Heading outside for the final walk of the day. The parasols are still up and it has been just the most magnificent sunset. It's still so light. There are a couple of stars, but not many. It looks like a blue sky up there, but I promise you, it has gone just 10 o'clock. The boys have gone racing out, barking at something. There's my little black beauty down there, my Odie. He's running, oh no, Odes, no, not the bull. Come on then, let's go out. Good morning, my angels. Well, I've woken up and it is another glorious day. I can safely say that I slept like a log. My wellness evening was just utterly glorious. And I'm up bright-eyed and extremely bushy-tailed because I've got such an exciting day ahead with Mummy. We're having a full-blown Mummy-daughter day in London and I cannot wait for you guys to join us. So I've actually redone my hair with the Dyson and just popped it in the pin curlers because we're day 2, but I still want to look fabulous. I've popped in my Nice Cream London earrings, a pretty face of makeup, and this is my new M jumpsuit. It's a really fine tweed, but the fit is everything, and I just love how easy it is to wear. I've cinched in the waist with the detachable belt, and then I've just pulled out a few accessories. So I'm going to pop those on and show you the final fit before we head for the most glorious mother-daughter day in London, and the sun is shining. And there we go. The sun is beaming in, so much so that you guys can hardly see me. But I've just popped on my beige and cream Henley blazer, and I just love the colour and also that gorgeous logo. And then I've got my mini Mayfair bag from Aspinall. Again, the two-tone, and the handle on this bag is so beautiful. I love how it incorporates the sort of beige of the blazer and the creamy off-white tones of the jumpsuit. And then I've just popped on a pair of kind of like small heeled Chanel pumps. They've got a white toe. It's all tonal, all very pretty, and just easy and comfortable to wear because we've got quite the agenda today, quite the itinerary. But yeah, it's going to be just oh hi! I love the fact that she sneaks up on me. Who she is.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. How are you? You okay?
I'm absolutely
Oh my
fantastic.
goodness. Do you know what? You timed that to absolutely perfection. Oh my god, look, I'm just doing outfit of the day. What are you wearing, Mama?
Well, I've had various options on and off.
We'll go that way so I can see you.
This is my first time to wear the blazer you bought me for Christmas.
I know, I love it.
It's the Holland Cooper, I think, isn't it?
That is the Holland Cooper. We're both in Holland Cooper today.
Yeah. So there we go. Some white skinny jeans and a silk blouse underneath.
And I love how bright and chirpy you are.
Thank you.
Gorgeous lipstick. Oh, look at those wedges.
I've done a wedge. They won't last long. I shall be wearing my flatties.
Well, we've got such a gorgeous day ahead of us.
I thought I ought to wear a heel in case I'm trying on clothes.
Very true, very true. Well, we are going to be shopping all things British summer social season today. Royal Ascot. We might even be sitting up at our favourite restaurant of all time. We're going to have a little glass of champagne and toast a mummy-daughter day. And without further ado, let's do this.
My girlfriends just lifts my spirits just incredibly. And just to have a good old laugh with old friends.
I agree with that.
It's just pure gold.
It is.
It really is the answer in life at my age, I think.
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. And
Absolutely.
sausage dogs.
And sausages.
Yeah. Well, I was coming on to say hi and we're in the car, but we got a bit of a TED talk there. I've got a beautiful chauffeur this morning. We've done a deal. I had to do quite a lot of work on the way up, and Mummy is driving the car on the way up, and I will drive the car on the way
She's been
back.
complaining about my driving.
I mean, honestly, can we just... She just does not understand the concept of speed limits. On the motorway, this one's driving at 50 miles an hour. She's basically going to cause an accident. And then in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, she's going over the speed limit. I'm like, Mum, we need to talk about how speed limits work.
I don't drive in England very much anymore, so...
And nor do you drive in Mallorca.
I do drive in Mallorca.
I thought Daddy drives you everywhere.
No, he doesn't. I drive.
I thought your favourite date is going to a Roski.
Oh, God, tell me about it. He loves driving me to the supermarket.
I don't think my father's been to a supermarket in years.
It's our big highlight of the day. Sometimes.
Right, you are going straight into the city. Well, it is an absolutely glorious day. I cannot wait. We've just had the confirmation from Scott's. We've got lunch at 2:15. We're heading to Suzannah, London to go and see Connie and go and see... Are we late?
We've got 2 minutes to get there.
Oh, well, we're going to be 11 minutes. Well, it's due to your terrible driving.
Oh, thank you very much.
Anywho, and then we're going to go and have a little look at some hats. I'm desperate to pop into M because I really, really want to see the colour of the pink. The jumpsuit comes in a really gorgeous, like, shocking pink, I want to call it.
Have you had a shocking pink jumpsuit?
I think I actually sold that on Vinted.
Ooh.
Yeah, I loved that, but it was quite booby.
Yes.
It was quite booby. I would think I was a lot more risque when I was younger. So we're going to go into M, and then what else is on the agenda?
We are going to go to Erdem.
Oh, Erdem. We're definitely going to go to Erdem.
Always seem to get lucky in Erdem.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then your collection is stunning.
That Erdem dress.
Which blue Erdem dress?
The blue one with the short sleeves.
My blue Erdem one?
No, my one.
I don't know. My one's upstairs. Considering how trim you're looking, you'd get into my Erdem blue dress. The florally one that I've worn to Chelsea Flower Show a few times. And I've literally worn it in Mallorca 100 times. I love that dress. And I tell you who's just moved to Quebec Street is Emmy London.
Oh, fantastic.
So we can pop in and see Emmy.
Lovely.
Anyway, as you can tell, it's going to be a gorgeous day. Mummy is in a fabulous mood. I've got a little bit more editing to do and I've got 9 minutes to do it. So I'm going to get that done and then I can kind of chill and enjoy the day. Oh, look at the bride. Oh, the bride. Oh, how beautiful. What a gorgeous day to get married on as well. Beautiful. I love May. Love
May in London.
If I had my time again, I'd probably get married in May. And you.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on. Moving swiftly on.
You pay.
Well, our parking gods are with us. Just taken the rollers out of the hair. Am I looking like a bit of a
Barbie doll.
Oh, I like that. I was going with a poofy poodle, but okay.
Right, okay.
The hair is
Don't look at
out.
my hair. It's all puffy.
We need to do the parking. Okay. Oh yes, that's fine. It's a Saturday. Let's get the app up.
Okay, I'm going to get my jacket and my bag out of the back of the
We'll
car.
be careful getting out. 6971. To see whether it's Ringo or not. 6978. There we go. Next, it's also lovely to be up in town on a weekend. It's very, very rare that I'm in London at a weekend, but it's gorgeous and it's lovely to just have like one-on-one mummy time. I don't think I can put that on my business card. Definitely not. And all I can say is thank goodness for Apple Pay. Right, that is all done. Oh, is it? There we go, pay with Apple. Ding! Fan tabby dozy. Right, without further ado, let's go on a girls' day. Here we are on New Quebec Street, and here is Suzannah London. All of those memories are coming back. Mummy actually wore Suzannah London for my wedding, but can't wait to go back, try lots of bits and pieces on. A recce today. So let's go in and have a little look. Here we go. So the most beautiful collection. If you are a mother of the bride, or if you are looking for something for a wedding or the Great British Summer Social Season, this is actually a dress that my mother wore last year to Royal Ascot. Hopefully I'm not going to get a copyright claim, so talking a little bit louder. But what I'll do is I'll pop some lovely twinkly music and show you around. pale blue. I love that. I know, it's beautiful. I can try it on. Yeah, I'd love to try it on. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love being in here. Oh, it's just heavenly. Oh, you know me, I love a polka dot. This is an amazing fabric, the way that it really cinches you in. That's pretty. That could be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. That's beautiful. And I love that colour. Those are definitely your colours. Okay, we need to try on. Definitely need to try on. So look at these gorgeous pinks. Oh, it's almost like sweet. They are. They're sweet peas. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at even the hats.
You can't wear that to a wedding.
You cannot wear that to a wedding, but love the shape. You could, they do these in a lot of colours, Mummy. We have just come downstairs in Suzannah, London, and that's one of the great things here. You don't have too many people trying on, and they have two kind of like trying on suites, just so that you can have some privacy and in just a really gorgeous area. Light, bright, fantastic lighting, lots of different shoes, all by Emmy, which I love. And we're going to try on a few bits and bobs. I'm also going to try on a couple, just because I know I've got so much coming up and they've got such a beautiful collection. I think that is absolutely stunning. And just the way that the skirt floats. I think that's one of my favourite Suzannah London dresses you've ever tried on. Look, do a little twirl with the skirt.
Do you not think navy?
No, I think yellow.
You like the yellow?
You are the sunshine.
Wow.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
You're just saying.
And the sleeves.
You.
Oh, Mum, I'm obsessed.
Do you love it?
I love it. And you could do
always
all
love yellow.
green accessories and then have that hat, the green hat with the ivory base from Vivian.
Wow, that's such a
Well,
good
I'd have to
colour.
have something with yellow on it.
Yeah, we can put
Do you
yellow
remember
on
that
it.
hat that we saw last year with the yellow?
Oh, beautiful,
Oh, it's
yeah.
just incredible, wasn't it? Oh, I like it.
It's beautiful.
Right, okay, so that's number one. It's quite dramatic.
I love the sleeves and I love the top of it. It definitely, and then look at how the skirt floats to the left
It's
and right.
flattering there. You think it's awfully unflattering.
No, I just think from
On
the
the side.
side it could be, it's
the back's okay.
it's beautiful. The tailoring on it is exquisite.
Dance in it.
Oh, and you've got pockets.
Two pockets. What's not to like?
And you would have it in
What
that colour. Definitely the ice blue. Beautiful.
Yes, it's softer.
Stunning. Yeah.
I like the navy.
I know, but I think it's a summer weddings.
Yeah, summer.
You know, you could get away with wearing that to a funeral, not a wedding.
What do we see? I'm a navy girl. Though.
No, I know, but it's quite dark for all the summer events.
But if you've got nice jewellery on and suntan, oh, I love this. 8.
It's Jackie Kennedy. I am obsessed with that.
From Moss necklace.
Beautiful, and it's got a slight sparkle stitched throughout the tweed.
Has it got a pocket?
It's got a pocket. Yeah, a coat dress is phenomenal. And I think the length of a Suzannah London dress is just phenomenal.
I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
But it's not Royal Ascot.
No, it's for an autumn wedding I'm going to.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes. But
Yes.
then you couldn't wear this to the evening reception. This is just
No.
for the church.
So it's a 2-outfit kind of day.
Could be. That's the trouble.
And she's not the bride. That is quite tricky when you're going on to an evening do.
Hmm.
But it has got the sparkle, which is...
Yes, I
More
know, but I
evening-y.
wouldn't be happy sitting at dinner in this. I think it's lovely for the church.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And what a beautiful fit. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love. Love. She's now hiding. You're poking your head round the corner.
No way!
Well, I couldn't help myself. I really wanted to try this on. Look at this for a neckline. Absolutely gorgeous. If you guys, yes, Mummy did. Mummy is the otter, the spotter. If you haven't yet got your outfits organised for Royal Ascot, this is stunning. I love this. It's beautiful, utterly beautiful.
Because
And a dress that I have had my eyes on for such a long time is this gorgeous double-breasted tea dress, and it's just beautiful. The pleating, the gorgeous lapel, sweet little poofy shoulders, and just the way, again, that a Suzannah London dress just dances. The movement is beautiful. And the fact that they've popped a navy button on is scrumptious. Oh my gosh, I need this in my wardrobe. Well, that was gorgeous. We've definitely found some beautiful dresses, and now we're heading down to Emmy just to go and say hi, have a little look at her new collection, and just to give her a little cuddle, and then we are off to Erdem. Here we go. Mummy and I have just popped into Emmy London, and I'm so excited because my favourite person is here herself. Oh my gosh, and the new shop, you have to come in here. It's honestly the best scenario because you can go down to Suzannah London and then literally it's a one-stop shop. You trot up New Quebec Street and then you can come and get all of your shoes and your handbags. And the new collection, they have what they call their summer tweed, quite literally what I'm wearing today, but hold on to your knickers because how stunning are these? So it's a gorgeous tweed with a slight little hint of sparkle stitched through it. It's almost like creamy blush, and then you've got these clips which are fantastic. You can have it plain, or we can pop the bow on the top, or they have a little clip here. These are actually my favourite, and pop there, and it looks, shouldn't say this, but like it's very Manolo, and they are so beautifully made, all handmade, hand designed. And to be honest with you, not only do they look exquisite, but the comfort is, I mean, like no other. And really that's the most important thing when you are wearing high heels. And essentially if it's an event or a really, really special occasion, the one thing you need to make sure is that you are comfortable. And actually, Mummy, what was Emmy just saying? This is a new thing
one of
for
her really most comfortable shoe with the rounded toe, funnily enough, because I've always been a pointy girl. And
but it's a nice, it's almost like a bit of a Chanel
actually,
toe.
I could
You could rock
it up and wear that.
Yeah.
And then this is a little stretch satin.
Okay.
And they can match the colour of the satin and the suede to any outfit that you've got. And I think that's terribly clever, actually.
And has she got that?
Really?
They got those in your size. So you're going to try those on.
Yes. She's going to go and see.
Amazing.
Very, very nice.
I am.
Think about a slightly older lady wearing some of this stuff as well.
Well, it's really lovely because I come in here and my heart skips a beat because everything is so beautiful and classy and elegant. But also in the fact that Mummy can come in here. Maybe if actually brides are coming with their mother of the bride, with their mothers, then you guys can actually do both of your shoes because Emmy has.
Those are elegant, aren't they?
Those are very elegant. I love those, and the fact that that clips on and off as well. And then in here they have their bridal suite, so the brides can come in here. They have a gorgeous curtain which makes it private, and I've actually shown on my YouTube channel before about the whole bridal process, which is just honestly the most incredible experience, one of the favourite experiences of the whole wedding actually. And you can have a fully bespoke shoe done, and it's beautiful, and at the same time your mothers can be getting their shoes done. And Emmy even does a full bespoke service, so maybe your mum has gone for like a slightly different colour and you're not sure whether the colours you're going to find a shoe that's going to match to perfection. Well, Emmy will make it for you, but we're having the best day and Mummy's trying on all the colours. Well, I've just popped them on and I've fallen even more head over heels in love with them. Look at how stunning they are. They're so elegant and really pretty, and they're not a ballerina, but they're really, really understated, and oh, such an exquisite shoe. Very, very pretty indeed, and the fact that you sort of like sparkle, oh, I love it. So Emmy has just shown Mummy her latest addition to the Emmy London family, which are called the Katie. So as you can see, it's got a slightly rounded toe, but it's a really gorgeous rounded toe. It's not too round, it's not too pointy, it's beautiful.
It's really on point. And last year at Ascot, I made a mistake and I wore an uncomfortable shoe, although it was actually a block heel. I just was crippled at the end of the day.
And those...
so these are incredibly comfortable.
Well, they've been designed for comfort and designed for, so if you did want to wear a slightly lower chunky heel to Royal Ascot or even weddings or any event for that matter, they're beautiful and comfortable. And also Mummy has jewelled them up.
I have jewelled them up.
I love the buckle. So you can kind of go plain or with the buckle. And you've got some lovely little tanned feet there as well. The little bows. They're so cute. The bow, oh, that's a good idea. So a bow or the buckle. I see, Mummy. That looks so cute. So cute. And then Emmy, what are these called?
So this is our summer tweed in the rose colour.
Oh, that's
and so it's got different shades of blushy pink and then the oyster. So it would be great with like neutral
colours. And then your shoes at the moment.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love that.
And they look really lovely and fun with a clip as well because of the metallic thread.
It's gorgeous. That's what I was trying to think of, the metallic thread.
Yeah,
That's a
which is
much
quite,
nicer way of saying things.
it's quite subtle.
And actually, it's not too high, but it's high enough.
High enough
It's
to give you
lovely.
that elevation.
Absolutely beautiful. And your point, no one does a court heel like you, Emmy. It is stunning. That was just utterly divine and such a surprise for Emmy to be there herself.
I tell you what an amazing experience and what a lovely, lovely lady.
So
I mean, why
lovely.
else? Why would you go anywhere else for your shoes? I mean, they're bespoke, they're not the cheapest, but they're not ridiculous. And you go to Harrods and you look at all these.
But when they are literally
incredible-
bespoke
they are so
and made for
gorgeous.
you.
I'm going to go mad in there, I tell you. I absolutely loved her though. She was just so
warm,
normal and
so
lovely,
kind.
and I just thought that was a gold star experience, the whole thing. It was absolutely fantastic.
I'm so
wonderful. Thank you for
pleased.
taking
You're
me.
so welcome. And I'm so, do you know what, the last time we went to Emmy and saw Emmy was for Anna's wedding shoes, and she was actually saying to me that she was going to design a shoe with you in mind because of Royal Ascot and the fact that people go out wearing these uncomfortable shoes because they want to look good. And there we go back today. She's actually designed them, they've been made, and they were there, and she said, can your mum try
I
these
couldn't
on?
believe that. I was sort of like quite taken aback. She said, I designed these shoes with you in mind.
I know.
And two different types, one with the rounded toe, and I've decided that's the way to go because it's too pointy. And
It's slightly
squashes
wider and
your feet. And then she had this little block heel with these satin straps, quite wide, stretchy straps that go over your foot. And I think it's possibly the most comfortable
it's almost like
shoe I've ever tried on in my life.
a satin spandex
It was
material.
absolutely beautiful, and they were pretty.
Yeah, beautiful.
Because I sort of go down the route in Mallorca where I wear the Birkenstocks, or in London I wear trainers, trendy trainers. We all
Of
know
course.
that. But anyway, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much.
So we are now going, well, we're actually at the Marble Arch, and we are heading to Mount Street to do a very quick whiz around Erdem, and then Mummy and I have got a date at Scott's.
I'm being really spoiled today, and
We
I'm
are
loving
being spoiled.
every second of it.
It's so
The
gorgeous.
sun is shining. It's absolutely
It's amazing.
wonderful.
It's so busy, but it's a really gorgeous buzz. It's not like during the week where everybody's, racing to their next meeting. It's commute and like city and blah, blah, blah. I feel like it's quite intense and quite overwhelming coming to London during the week. But a weekend,
It will get busy later because there's a moonwalk
I know that's
for breast
so
cancer
special.
tonight in London, which is an incredible
Should we do that
thing.
around the orchard tonight?
I think we should,
Yeah.
in our bras.
In our bras?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the whole 26 miles.
No. Well, we'll
but,
do 1 mile around
we'll
the
do a
orchard.
moonwalk round our own orchard.
We will do that with you guys. I do actually have an appointment that I am heading back to Marlow for, so we're going to have lunch, probably go into a couple of other bits and bobs. I'm desperate to go into Oscar de la Renta and also Zimmerman, but I don't know whether we're going to have time to do that. We're going to do Erdem, Scott's, probably a few other bits and bobs on Mount Street, then head back to Marlow because I'm having my nails done, and it's the only time they could do and that I could do before Chelsea, and I can't be having...
Is anybody interested in this?
Mummy, interested in Chelsea?
Interested in your nail appointment.
Oh right, okay, true. True, fair enough.
Moving swiftly on.
She's so mean. But actually...
Oh, look, there's a box that's... Do I look as good as you in this?
Mummy's got the tracking box on her face. Well, I need to make sure that you're in focus, Mummy.
Oh,
you look fabulous. Yeah. You like that?
Right, come on then.
Okay, we're off to
Concentrate
Erdem.
on the traffic.
We're concentrating. Look at all of the beautiful sculptures that they have.
I love London at this time of year.
I love London.
London in May is just absolutely delicious.
It is indeed. Right, we'll see you when we get to Erdem. Just walking down to Erdem, and oh, I can smell Bamford all the way up the street. That gorgeous geranium rose, and then one of my favourite farm shops on Oldford Street. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Look at that sunshine. Oh, my mother should be coming around the corner just about now. There she is. She's waving. Honestly, we are having the best day ever. I just popped into Scott's just to make sure that we've got our favourite little spot, and by the sounds of it, Mummy was in a sunglasses shop and I walked straight past her. I thought that she might have already gone into Erdem, but oh, I'm having the best day. Galia Le Havre, which is beautiful. He's wearing a Galia Le Havre, one of my absolute best friends. And then Monique Houllier. Oh, the most beautiful Lily of the Valley dress I've ever seen in my entire life was created by Monique Houllier. So, so stunning. I mean, look at that lace. And it is perfectly positioned right next door to Erdem. So let's go in and take a little look. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. I love the linen. It's like an oatmeal linen with beautiful pinks and greens. Love the green suit. Oh my gosh, the silks. That is exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. I love a fresh white shirt dress. And look at those embroidered, almost like little alliums on the front there. That's beautiful. They take on a pinstripe, but an Erdem pinstripe, that's lovely. Gosh, pure silk. That is beautiful. I can see Josie wearing something like this. She would look incredible. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. Look at this beautiful set. It's like a pajama set. It's stunning. Dresses there. That looks like it could have your name all over it, over there. This is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Love, love, love the linen and the balloon sleeves. Oh, I love that. That is absolutely delicious.
We did have that in
It is very, it's gorgeous. Utterly gorgeous. I love this too. Oh, it's beautiful. I've tried that on in my Teresa. No, not at all.
much?
No,
The water
it's
here.
never too much. That is beautiful. There's also this number. Sort of. It's never too much for Chelsea. That's gorgeous. No, I love it. I kind of think that's more you. This is lovely, but it's sort of a linen number. I do love all of the sort of like...
I'm going to try them both on.
Yeah, I think you should.
No.
That is beautiful. You could cinch in the waist. I love the tiered skirt and the colour combination with all the plants at the roots. You've got like a really, really subtle...
Wears me a little bit.
Do you think? Possibly. You have to feel confident. It's quite a lot of dress. You've got the greens and the yellows and quite muted tones. I love that. I love that. And like you say, you wear that dress and all the quite muted pastel tones in it. It's beautiful. So you have that in a size 10.
Yes, but I need a 12.
Okay. It's beautiful, it's fresh, and it's gorgeous, and it's divine. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, This is Mummy's day. I feel like I try on a lot of Erdem, and actually my Teresa at the moment have the most epic promotion. I'll leave, actually I tell you what I'll do is I'll leave all of the links to everything we've tried on today down below, and actually through my Teresa you guys can get a discount. Shouldn't say that too loudly around here, but I'll leave it in the description box down below. I promised myself that I would never ever match my mother again, but then I got weak at the knees and thought I have to try this dress on, and she came out in the same dress.
On the mother,
I think, oh Mummy, I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks gorgeous on you. I think I need to size down a little bit. I think I need the size 6 because there's a lot of fabric. But it's beautiful. That fresh white shirt dress with the tears. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I love the way that they do the sleeve. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I just want to show you the detail on the bottom of the dress. You have this really sweet, like almost little beading detail, and I love that quite like greigey green tone of the foliage. It's beautiful.
Two favourites, this one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Selfishly I want to say the other one, but I actually think that one looks better on you.
I love it.
That is so gorgeous. Can you get it in a...
And I could wear it in...
I think you could definitely wear a 10.
No.
So that I could wear it too. I could belt it. Yeah. There we go. I've just popped on the 6 and it's a much better size. So I would highly recommend to size down in this, just because they never ever scrimp on the material in Erdem. It is utterly scrumptious, and I think for an Erdem dress and a dress of this quality, I think the price point is really fantastic. I love the colours. You get that crispness and that freshness from that beautiful crisp white shirt dress, and then even down to the really sweet little ruching detail beneath each section of the tiered skirt is chef's kiss. And how they finished the trim on the bottom with the beading. I love that. I love that dress. I love that dress. You need to try that on. I wore that dress for Easter. Do you remember? With the bows. It has bows. It has bows. Lovely. I love the colours.
It would have to be the 14.
Let me see if I have. Let me
It is gorgeous, and I like the length of it, and I like how it's almost like tie-dye effect at the bottom. And even down to like the little cuffs on your sleeves. Look at the back. If you turn around and look at the back of the little cuffs.
Yeah, it is nice.
It is very nice. I like it a lot.
It's more reasonably priced than the other one as well.
Yeah, they are. The material is a much better price point. But for a beautiful quality dress of that, it's an amazing price point, don't you think?
It's fabulous.
It's gorge. It's gorge. Well, Mummy, we've got 5 minutes before our lunch reservation. There we go. They found her size. That is lovely. I adore that. It's got, although it's slightly more of a casual design, I think the darker green, oh look at her, she's catwalking over there. She's got, the slightly darker green makes it slightly more formal, don't you think? It's beautiful. Yes to the dress.
Yes to the dress?
Yes to the dress.
Any regrets there?
Yes, with a beautiful boater, absolutely. Time for lunch at Scott's, one of our absolute favourites. Well, here we are. Apparently Mummy's starving. And this is our favourite spot to sit up in at Scott's, at the bar. The wonderful buzz, and quite possibly my favourite menu in London. Oh, we need oysters, we need crab, we need prawns, we need everything. And here we go, just what the doctor ordered. A glass of champagne and a day with your mummy. Oh, this is heavenly. Honestly, when I say that it is the best menu on earth, I actually have to just really focus and concentrate, going through each and every single thing, from the Devon crab linguine to the dressed crab to the sautéed razor clams, the Dublin Bay prawns, the seared scallops in the shell. There is literally not one thing on here that I don't just salivate just thinking about it. even down to like the sea bass and tuna ceviche, the burrata. Oh my gosh, there's something here for everyone. The miso marinated salmon, even down to goujons, and they are quite possibly the fanciest goujons on earth, but they are so good. The Dover sole here, although you might have to remortgage your house, it is delicious. And I'd also highly recommend, I mean, you come to Scots for the seafood, in all honesty with you. The Thermidor will be the best that you've ever had in your entire life, but they do a great steak as well. I came here for a meeting about 3 months ago with a client, and we sat outside, and she actually had the Black Angus sirloin steak, and it looked amazing. Our oysters have arrived, and we've gone with the Louis Foussé, which is amazing. These are from Northern Ireland and rather like deep shell oysters, and they're going to be delish. Well, we have won a watch. We have literally been given the best table in the house. To get a table outside at Scott's when the sun is shining, it's possibly easier to get a kidney donated, actually. But it's so lovely, and considering we are sharing everything, I'm leaning back so I'm in the sunshine so you guys can see me, and this way we've got so much more room. Although I must say, I was thoroughly enjoying the conversation with the very good looking man next door to us at the bar, and he even said that if I really wanted to, I could have one of his chips. He was so lovely, so lovely. But anyway, we're having the most gorgeous mother-daughter day, and I think what I'm going to have is let me see if they have like a non-alcoholic sparkling tea or something sparkling, but I am driving home. Ooh, toot toot to you too. Well, I completely forgot to show you before we dug in, but we went with the ceviche and the shellfish prawn cocktail. It looks absolutely hideous because we've eaten most of it, but it is so gorgeous sat out here in the sun. We are being very naughty indeed, and we've got the crab linguine to share, a side of french fries, and a gorgeous gem lettuce salad. We're sat in literally the top table. We are people watching, which is divine. I'm in the sunshine. Mummy and I have swapped now so that she's in the shade, and it's just gorgeous. Arriving at Tree and Nail Spa. Our mummy-daughter day is just getting better and better. Here we go. Oh, it's just so gorgeous in here. These are my nails. I always have 22 OPI as the base, and then a very fine French with high at the sides. But as you can see, it has really rather grown out. My nails are so strong, and I have biab. So hopefully that answers all of your questions that I get so often. But yeah, they definitely need a refresh, especially for the weeks that we have coming up. I'm sat here, and I'm sort of looking down at her feet, and I sort of said, Mummy, how long has it been since you've been to have your... 3 weeks. Christ, needs a half your big toe now. Looks like a hoof. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sat with my feet up, which is just wonderful, and having my nails done. Home with some very pretty nails. I'm going to pre-warn you. The boys have new balls, So hence the squeaking in the background, and the whole day has been made. They are so happy, I can't even begin to tell you. But one thing that I would really enjoy this evening is a fresh gin and tonic. And Mummy has also come back with me, which is gorgeous. And Mark is out with his friends this evening, his boyfriends, and they are on a boat going up and down the river. It's kind of like a boy thing to celebrate his birthday. And so I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to go home and sit by myself. I'm going to bring Mummy home with me. So I'm going to make us both a gin and tonic. So hopefully the ball squeaking is not setting your babies off or driving you nuts. But I am going to make a delicious Mirabeau dry gin and tonic. Here she is. She's like a little truffle pig when she hears the bottle open. Okay. Right, are you going to be able to...
gin, how lovely.
I know, it's delicious. This is the Mirabeau one.
Bit of a stiffy for me, please, my darling.
Mummy likes a stiffy.
I do.
Christ, Mummy, that is a stiffy. There's half a glass.
That is quite a lot, isn't it? Give me a bit of a lift at the end of a long day.
Oh, such a hard day. Such a hard day. Mummy, can you please go and take that off of your grandchild? I can't be dealing with that. Okay, just a little bit of respite, Odie. Have cuddles with Grandma. Yeah. Oh God, it's all going on. It's all going on. Well, today has been something out of a fairy tale. The sun has shone. We went to do our favourite thing, seen our favourite people. We've got a really good idea now, Mummy, as to what you are going to be wearing for Royal Ascot, as well as options for weddings, regatta. Mummy is most certainly going to be looking the part at Royal Ascot. And you know what, we're not going to be matching like we were last year, but we're going to be
tonal.
Tonal, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. Which I think is going to look really gorgeous. And all we need to do now is get Marcus a little waistcoat in the same colour, and we will be rocking. So the plan is, just goes to show, you only have a dash of tonic. We are actually going to walk around the gardens because it is so beautiful, and we're going to take you with us, and we're going to look at that dog, Mum, look at that dog. He's just managed to get... How he gets in... You are unbelievable! Right, okay, I'll have the rest of Mummy's tonic. A little garnish of basil. If I had mint, I would do mint. I've just popped some strawberries in there. A little glass straw to mix it up, or in Mummy's case, drink the neat gin. And I am going to take that ball away, or stab it, so we don't have to deal with the squeaking. Can't be dealing with squeaky balls.
Oh my goodness, all of this squeaking. Wiggy, is there a ball in there, or what is the situation? There's nothing in here. He is clever. He knows exactly where they are. Right, come on then, babies. Oh my goodness. Go on then. Odie, you have a ball. Go on then, Raph. Oh, good boy. Oh, Slotsville. Lancelot is not fussed about the balls. As you can tell, Odie and Wiggy are in absolute pure heaven over there. Oh my goodness, simultaneously squeaking balls. Give me strength. But I thought on an evening quite as gorgeous as this, we need to go on a garden tour. It's been a little while, and I am going to take those balls away because otherwise, boys, okay, I love you so much, but we can't be doing that, babies. It's too much. Right, a little kick here and there, and then we're taking them away so that we can go on a nice garden tour. Mummy is here. She's coming on the garden tour. Can we just take a moment for these roses? They are sublime. Look at them.
Yellow Banksia on the back.
The yellow Banksia just looks sensational looking out in the morning. It is something just incredible. And then over here, I feel a bit bad really never using this barbecue. I kind of love to stand in the courtyard because at this time at night, the courtyard is just in pure sunlight. But look at that, isn't that incredible? Absolutely beautiful. I know it is convenient to put a couple of steaks on it. I might cook the chicken on it tonight. Right, come on then. Right, let's go around the gardens. Look at this, out of absolutely nowhere, this has exploded. Even the alliums. And look, we've got a few peonies coming through. Isn't that gorgeous? Actually, a lot of ants on those peonies. I wonder what that means. How gorgeous do those alliums look? This is gorgeous. And oh no, last year. Yeah, they should be. Well, there's one of them there. They are scattered within the herbaceous borders. The wisteria is still hanging on in there, and then you've got the banksia and the roses just intertwined through. Yeah, I've told you. So there's a little peony bud, and Steve just scattered them through so that we've got lots of different heights. That rose has done extremely well this year. And we've got a few more roses arriving from David Austin. Oh, the clematis has done so well in the frame. It's beautiful. That's one thing I'm so looking forward to, Mummy. Do you know that there is a very special rose launching this year at the Chelsea Flower Show? It's going to be actually one of the first places I head to, is to go and see the team at David Austin. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Doesn't that look as though it's come straight out of Bridgerton? It is utterly glorious. Now we're going to go and find a very sunny spot. Mummy, that's going to be you and me later on this afternoon walking around the orchard. We're going to walk around with our bras on. Not completely topless. It's a bit nippy, Mummy. It might be a bit nippy. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey Slotsville. What are you doing coming through the cow parsley? Oh, they are so happy. Wiggy, have you got the ball? Wiggy never has the ball. The cow parsley is just stunning. And what now?
Has it been warmer than this? Or?
Well, it is 7 o'clock, Mama. So it is starting to just cool down a bit. But I would say that it was about 25 when we got really...
What are you doing there?
He's rolling.
Eau de Canal.
Eau de Canal. He's got a sticky stuck in his ears, which is actually making him hold his face a little bit funny. But the way that Steve has mown the orchard at different grades and different levels. Look at Wiggy. He looks so proud over there, just trotting away like a little bean. I'm actually going to have to put my glass down so that I can zoom in, because that is quite funny actually. Oh no, he's maybe too far away from us now. The fact that he is literally just trotting into the distance, proud as absolute punch that he's got the ball. I'm gonna have to go and catch up with him. Right. That rose is doing very well. We've put the David Austin actually up, sadly a dead tree, but I quite like the tree. I like the tree. So it is a climber, as you can see, and we've got some buds. So we're going to have some beautiful roses this year. What were you saying, Mama?
I think we will find a little spot for the horses and the dogs.
Oh, don't say that. No. I like having them in the boot room. I bring them all out, especially Grandma and Grandad. My mother's saying that we should, sadly, like Italia Theodora Madeleine Smee and William Wallace Quarry Smee and X Factor, the horse, who sadly are no longer with us, are currently in the dog room. Oh no, they're in the boot room. We could, but what happens if you ever leave? Here he comes, Grandma. Here he comes. He's devastated that I've taken his ball away. But otherwise he won't enjoy the walk. Look, your little chestnut brother up there. The little ginger ninja up there. Oh, what have you found? Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
He is relentless. He's like Mark. He's like a dog with a bone.
Mark's dog.
Definitely Mark's dog. Dark, handsome, with a huge nose, and relentless. Quite irritating, actually. most of the time. Hey, but we do love Daddy. We're going to look at the new bed. And there is our majestic blonde bombshell who is safariing. He's in the wild. He's so funny. So cute. Oh, Grandma lost her slipper. Oh, there goes Wiggy. And how incredible is this bed looking? It has just all of a sudden sprung to life. I know, the delphiniums, the foxgloves, don't they look sensational? And look at the peonies, Mummy. Look at the peonies. I know, the wisteria on the front of the house. Look at the trees as well. The trees are doing so well too. And everything has buds. It's incredible how all of a sudden it's just gone whoosh, and it looks so beautiful. This bed here is spectacular, from all of the roses to the peonies, the foxgloves, the alliums, the agapanthus. It's just incredible. And we have some beautiful wisteria on the front of the house. Gosh, I have to get a little bit closer. And I'm so sorry about Odie and his squeaking. I know, the honeysuckle, the smell of it, the scent. We've even got a beautiful rose climbing up the side of the house. Have a little look, a really rich red rose. And all of the alliums are actually coming through this beautiful Annabelle hydrangea bed. Have a little look at that. We've got wisteria on the house. Oh, it's gorgeous, utterly gorgeous. And have a look at that rose. Steve, this garden is his absolute baby, and it looks nothing short of magnificent. Of course, we've got our pig on the top of the door.
has turned into a full-blown mother-daughter day and night. So we are having girls' night, and I just thought before we get stuck into a good movie, I love to get all of my... She's even got my bloody dressing gown on! She's got my dressing gown on!
Is this mine or yours?
It's mine! Thank you very much. Well,
it's rather lovely, isn't it?
Oh, she's got my drink as well. Well, oh God, what's hers is mine and what's mine's hers and all of that. But I just thought before we get stuck into a good movie, we need to get all of our makeup off and just get relaxed, get our PJs on. Dinner is in, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good girly catch up.
I'm gonna go and check the courgettes.
Yeah, I've got to go and check the courgettes if you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna jump into the bath, and I also do just need to take all my makeup off and just get clean. I don't know what it is. It's like after a day in London, I'm trying to turn off the bath. After a day in London, all I want to do is just have a bath and like clean myself. Sounds a bit weird, but true. So first things first, we need to take the pearls out, and then I'm going to whip my hair up. I've got, as I said earlier, the Royal Windsor Horse Show tomorrow, and I don't think I can get away with the hair. It's annoying really, because I know I'm gonna have to get up at the crack of dawn on Monday, because we're leaving home at 5:30 in the morning. It's gonna be grim. And I know I'm gonna have to have fresh hair for that as well. I don't like putting this on top of my I can put it on top of the flannel. There we go. And then I'm also back to Chelsea on Tuesday. Oh my God, my hair is going to take a battering, in other words. Right, I need a hairband. I know I popped one here. And let's give it a good old clean. This has been so lovely. I feel like we've done like a full circle moment. We had our wellness night last night, and I'm going back in. I'm slightly upset that I'm getting to like the end of my Skin and Me cleanser. I'm going to be doing another order of that. It's just lovely, absolutely divine. Quite sure what this hairdo is. I'll let you guys in on a secret. The only ever, not because I have anything against it, but I don't know why, I just never really got into it. The only ever season of Love Island I have ever watched is the Molly May series, and I think that's why I have. Molly May is my guilty pleasure, and yes, I binge watched her documentary on Amazon Prime, and it was brilliant. Both very entertaining, and also gives you a really good insight into like her business and her team and how she runs things, and obviously as a fellow YouTuber and content creator, like to be honest with you, I found it fascinating. But anyway, I was telling you this story because when I was watching it, the one thing that was going viral whilst she was in, what do they call it? In the villa. Oh my goodness, was her Molly May bun. And it was kind of like this thing that was like on top of her head. And I did have a couple of months where I was obsessed with this bun and I looked so ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just taking off all of my makeup, and it's so nice. It's such a gorgeous cleanser that it's like milky and delicious and so hydrating. And then I'm going to get into the bath. So I will switch off the camera. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. Oh, there's the door slamming. That's definitely my mother after checking the courgettes. But it's been such a lovely day. If ever I can, like, that's something that's so wonderful. All of you guys comment literally like all the time saying that my relationship with my mother is so special. And some of my friends don't have relationships with their mother, or maybe they're a bit rocky, and I just say your life's too short, because your best friend from birth will always be your mum. But anyway, we are going...
You say nice things about me.
I'm saying wonderful things about you.
We've got 15 minutes.
Right, cool, perfect. I'm going to jump into the bath and continue to cleanse. I've got some serious wolfy brows going on. Do we like the wolves?
Absolutely not. Tragic.
You know, I'm not sure about this. Like all the laminated brows. Do we think it suits me?
No. Definitely not.
She's so mean.
You think it suits me? Are you trying to copy me in my hair?
I mean, all she does is just try and copy me.
Oh, yes.
And she nicks
Do you think she ever
everything.
copied me when she was a little girl? No, never copied me.
I was saying to Emmy today.
Never taught her anything I didn't. No, she's taught me everything you'd think. Because Leonora, if you don't know, is the world expert on absolutely everything.
Oh my goodness, you do kill me. Today I was saying to Emmy, I was like, growing up and as a teenager, it was so fantastic having the same like feet size and dress size as my mother, because I used to steal everything. Never did I ever think that that would then turn around to my mother nicking absolutely everything.
Don't believe a word of it.
It's so true.
She's been trolloping around in my shoes since she was about 2 years of age.
Trolloping. Let's have the trolloping. Trolloping. Oh my gosh, right, I'm going to switch you guys off. I need to get in the bath. Right, that is me all bathed and clean, which is just divine. I don't know about you, but by having a bath, it just like instantly relaxes me. But anyway, I am going to very quickly just pop my daily doser on. And actually, just to remind you guys, I have got a code for this. So if you use Leonora, that will get you your first ever Skin and Me daily doser for $4.99, and then after that it is $24.99. But anyway, let's pop that on, and that is my skincare done. I'm all clean. I'm gonna have dinner, get on the sofa with my sausages and my mummy, and they just love it when she is home. She has like all of them over her, and I'm kind of like, hello, what about me? And there is no better feeling that when I've had dinner, put the dogs to bed, I can literally just get straight into bed without having to come upstairs and do my skincare routine. So I will leave the link in my description box down below for the Skin and Me, and if you use Leonora in capitals, that will get you the offer. But I'm gonna pop my PJs on and let's head downstairs, have some dinner, watch a movie and put the boys to bed.
He's not normally a ball person, but he's had a ball all evening. Are you just trying to show off to your brothers that you have the ball?
Is it squeaky one? Oh no, I think the squeak's gone, Wigs.
Is the squeak gone?
He likes me to hold it for him so that he's still in possession of it, so his brothers can't get it.
He's actually quite tired.
Aren't you, Bubba? We're gonna hit the sofa. We're gonna eat
Dinner on the sofa, like the absolute dream.
I bet you'd prefer a crisp, wouldn't you? I just drank them all.
No, I have a massive.
Okay.
I have a massive.
If in doubt, holy Mum! It's like
It's from South Africa, it's nice, it's alright.
Mum, that is awful. You've ruined those courgettes.
No.
If in doubt, my mother just puts chili oil on everything. Christ on a bike, woman. I'm gonna need a lot more of that Greek yogurt in order to cope with. Oh my god. Is it this stuff? Banhoek chili oil. No wonder why I can't eat it. Look how much she's put on it. Oh my goodness, well, dinner is ready. It looks delicious. So the one thing I did have in the fridge was some chicken supremes, and then actually the asparagus that was left over from when Christy was staying. And I did the chicken supremes in a lovely like tagine marinade. I did the courgettes beautifully with cumin and paprika. However, my mother has wrecked them with chili oil. Steamed the asparagus. I have slow roasted the sweet potato and just popped a few little spring onions. And then I've got a mountain of homemade tzatziki, which has got basil, mint, cucumber, lemon, crushed garlic, and it will be delish. So that is a girly dinner of dreams. Night night babies, I love you more than anything in the whole entire world. Sleep dreams and sleep well.